Today's special value that is saving you $85 off the regular price.
The mini meatloaves, thank God they are back in the show. Rachel knows I've asked for these every single week when we talk to our buyers. When are the mini meatloaves coming back? They're from Oak Stove Kitchen, and this is nostalgia. It's great memories. It's awesome food. It's amazing flavor that you're gonna have in your own home, in your freezer, and in your fridge at the ready. I am so excited that these are back. We have got two different choices for you today. You can either get 8 of the 5.5 ounce, they're nice big single portions that you're getting here of the beef mini meatloaves, or you can choose the turkey mini meatloaves. 3 payments of $22.92. They are so delicious. You actually just heat these up from thawed in your microwave, in your oven. You can even put them on the grill if you'd like, but today is your day to get them, and there's no auto delivery. M68723, these sold out super quickly when we first brought them to you here at QVC, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to Will Reese. He is the chef behind this master of a meal. Will, welcome. You're live on air with us on Gourmet Holiday.
I'm so glad to be here, and I'm doubly excited to be on after Prosecco because I get Alberti with a buzz. So
you're right.
I'm really excited.
Oh my heavens!
You're right. That rosé went right to my head.
Oh my heavens! And Will, I love you even more for saying that.
We do love you.
That is hilarious.
Oh, well, Will, listen, let's talk to everybody about this meatloaf before I actually start biting into it because it's so yummy looking and it smells so good.
Yeah, so, you know, and I'm so glad we were able to bring it back, too, because as I said, the last show, you know, we got this recipe from one of the chefs that works for me. His grandmother put this recipe together.
Yes.
And, you know, of course, we tried a lot of different recipes, but this one really stood out. And to have, like, the beef, which is a richer flavor, and then the turkey, which has a little more vegetables and it's a little bit lighter, but both of them are fork tender, moist, and really, really robust flavors.
Oh, yeah. You know what I love about this? Is that this comes even with like the little ketchup sauce on top, which I love.
That's right.
These are all hand-cut beef, by the way. You know, Oak Stove Kitchen, I know, Will, you guys work with farmers to get all of your meats. Everything is hand-cut. There are vegetables throughout these. You'll love the flavor of this. But talk to me about how I prepare these, because these come frozen. I'm going to thaw them before I prepare them.
That's right. You want to thaw them under refrigeration, like say the night before, just pull them out, whatever you need. Just, you know, very convenient. Just take out how many pieces you need and you put the rest back in the freezer. And then once they're thawed, they go into the oven about 350 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. You cover them with a little foil because you want to keep all that real yummy moisture in there, right, while they bake. And it sort of marinates it in the richness of the fat that's in there. And then serve it with whatever you want to do. You can cut it up, little sliders. You can make little sliders out of it. Like you said, you can actually put it on the grill, a little hickory wood to give it a little extra flavor. It's very, very versatile.
And by the way, the turkey, you can literally see all the hand-cut, like, carrots and veggies and little greens in there. It's so delicious. I had these in my house, literally, like, ate every single one up myself and was absolutely, every single time, every single bite, in love with the flavor. It was as if it was homemade, fresh. But $22.92. Here's what's going on. They're going very quickly. We have 2 choices for you to make. Do you want it in beef or turkey? Over 400 gone. If you want it in the beef or the turkey, you're gonna get 8 of each. That's 2 of those packets that I showed you. And you could take out one at a time. You could thaw one at a time out for yourself. You don't necessarily have to like plan in advance. You can leave these in your refrigerator for how many days, Will, if I want to kind of just keep them at the ready?
Yeah, so 2 to 3 days in the refrigerator. And of course, they'll last a year in your freezer.
Okay.
So, and you just basically pull out what you need. And Alberta, you were talking about also we were talking about the different ways to do it. So, you know, one of the things we would do is wrap it in puff pastry and bake it off. And those are for some of the really high-end type things. Or you can, what we call the wrap it in biscuit dough, bake it off, and that's the South Georgia beef Wellington. It goes over great.
Well, you know what, Will? What I love is that I feel like meatloaf is a comfort food for me. Like, you know, from being raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it gets cold and you want some meatloaf, right? It like just sticks to your bones, as my mom would say. But it also is, because it's a comfort food, right? It reminds me of like super duper love. And I'm looking at this and I put my nose to it and I was like, oh my gosh, the smell is so amazing. And look how tender it is, as you said, in the sense of being fork tender. And it just,
that's right.
I mean, the seasonings in here, if you don't know how to make meatloaf or you're not quite sure, it's tender. You can see the moistness in here. And it's funny because I almost asked Alberti, I'm a dipper, he's a dunker.
Oh, yeah.
But I like ketchup on my meatloaf. What do you like? What do you
I put barbecue sauce on mine.
On your meatloaf, Will?
Yeah. Well, so, and you're a dipper, dunker. I'm a dredger. I like to dredge. So that's
like, a good one.
When you dredge, you go in really deep, right? So, yeah, I like sometimes a little ranch dressing.
Oh,
it's like waist deep, and anything that is like, like you said, hot sauce, barbecue sauce. You can use like a Korean barbecue sauce or a teriyaki.
Oh, well.
Nice.
I mean, it really does go with anything.
Look at that.
And you know what? You can even put this on a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
You know, make a sandwich out of it.
Yes. Yep.
I've eaten this cold and loved it. Like cold meatloaf, like I just gotta love that. Today you can get that home.
I know, right?
$22.92.
Yum.
And it is phenomenal. I've asked our buyers, please bring it on auto delivery because I never want to be without it. I hope that you guys try it out today. Remember, you've got 30 days to try any item out in our food world. And if you don't love it, we'll give you your money back. But if you want the all beef, we had 600. I have fewer than 150 to go around. And this actually sold out the last time that we presented it. In the all turkey, fewer than 150 to go around. I have a few more than that in the combo. And I'm sorry I didn't mention it a little bit earlier. We do have a combo where you can get, 4 and 4 of each. And I'll show those to you one more time so that you can see what they look like when you get them at home. They come in these trays. I would even do build to ship to with this one. If you have somebody that you love that you want to be able to send these to, send them this. This is a hug. This is love. It's delicious and they'll enjoy it. And by the way, it's all fresh from the farm, hand-cut beef, hand-cut vegetables that you're getting in here. These are going very quickly. $22.92 is your easy pay. All beef, all turkey, or the combo where you get 4 and 4 of each. M68723 is your item number. Will, it's great to chat with you as always. We got to get you on the set with us.
Yes.
With the Prosecco.
I know.
You're a comedian, Will.
So bad. I really do.
With the Prosecco and with the meatloaf.
We want you here.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
totally want you here.
All right, talk to you soon, Will. All right, listen, we've got stromboles coming up from Leonetti's. These are the world